up, guys? You guys are gonna have to ignore that little piece of light that keeps creeping up on my face, because as soon as I started to do this vlog, then the sun comes up. It was a nice, beautiful, cloudy day. And then right before the sun sets, the sun comes up out of nowhere, so I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I'm in my car today. I'm doing a car vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while because I didn't have my car, and I love doing it in this car because it's like I'm in my own bubble, but being in public outside. So like it's just so quiet. You don't hear the outside sound, and it's perfect for audio quality. Wink. So I'm on my way to go see my mom. She made me foods, and I wanted to go see her because I miss her so much. I've just been really busy and haven't had time to like hang out with her or see her or anything. But she keeps me fed, and I'm very thankful for that. But anyways, today I have a story for you guys about what happened yesterday. I tweeted about it, but I didn't get to explain the whole situation, the story, and I will explain that today. So I went to Target yesterday. I wanted to pick up some stuff for a cosplay. I've been working on a couple cosplays. I need like a lightsaber or Star Wars gun. I wanted to see if they had some stuff that I could use for the cosplay from Target. So first of all, I went in. I didn't bring my bag. Usually I bring this bag with me everywhere, but I was like, hey, I'm only gonna pick up a couple of things, so I didn't bring it. I just brought my wallet and my keys, and I was just holding them in my hand because I didn't have any pockets. So I like walked around the store. I was looking for a purple, gray, or white hoodie, and I could not find them. I freaking walked around the clothes section like 5 times, and I don't know why I do that. I don't look at everything like thoroughly. I kind of just look over here a little bit and then walk to the other side, look over there, and then I forget I needed something else, so I walk over there, and then of course I get distracted because they have cute underwear and all the bathing suits and stuff. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna get a bathing suit. So I just like picked up a bathing suit. I was like, this is cute, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm not even gonna bother trying it on or anything. I'm sure it'll fit. If not, I'll just return it. So I picked that up in my hand. I was walking around, and then I picked up a couple more things that I needed, like tights, and I think I picked up like 2 more bathing suits. And then I was like, hey, my hands are getting full because I'm holding my freaking wallet and my phone and my keys in one hand, and I'm carrying all the clothes. So I'm just gonna go get a basket. So I went and I got a basket. I put all my stuff in, including my phone, wallet, and keys. And then I like walked around the store. And during the time I was walking around the store, people were following me. Like this one lady, she kept following me from aisle to aisle to aisle, and she was like staring at me like she didn't say anything, do you need help or anything? Usually, like I used to work in retail, so I know when you think somebody's stealing, you come up to somebody and you're like, can I help you? Are you looking for something or something along those lines? But they didn't say that, they were just walking around. And if you guys didn't already know, Target has some supreme retarded security. I mean, there are cameras, like multiple cameras in every aisle, and I mean every aisle. So next time you go to a Target, just like look up and just see all the black things on the ceiling. Those are cameras. And apparently I read somewhere that they have a fingerprint lab. I'm not sure if this is entirely true, but if you steal something, they will fingerprint it and find you. So they are super, super crazy when it comes to security. So you best not steal from Target ever. Also, because they have so much security, that's why their prices are so much higher than Walmart. That's a fun fact for you guys. The reason why Target costs so much more than Walmart is because it is cleaner, more organized, and they have a lot of security. So they have to increase prices even though you're buying the same brand and bar of soap for literally double the price at Target. It's stupid, I know. But anyway, so I was walking through the clothes section. I got all the clothes I wanted, and then I needed something from the toys. So I was walking around the clothes section. I got all the clothes I needed. Well, I actually didn't find anything I needed. I kind of just got bathing suits, which I didn't go there for in the first place. And then I went to the toy aisle. And when I was at the toy aisle, somebody followed me. Like one of the ladies working in the clothes department, she literally followed me to the toy aisle. And I went back and forth through the toy aisles like several times because I don't know, I just could not find the Star Wars section. Like there was some of the stuff. I walked through like 5 or 6 aisles to try to find more Star Wars stuff, and I finally found it. And then I was like, wait, is that it? Because they didn't have that much stuff. They didn't have what I was looking for. So I started walking back and forth. And like, I wasn't doing anything sketchy. I'm just freaking walking. I don't even have anything to steal. Like, if you're gonna follow me and watch me, like this girl literally followed me and was standing outside of the aisles. She came from the clothes department. She was in the clothes department. And then she followed me to the toy department, which is across the freaking store, and just kind of like monitored me, like was watching me. Like it's obvious when somebody follows you and watches you, and this makes me feel really freaking bad and self-conscious, or I don't know what. It just makes you feel so shitty when somebody is just, they think you're gonna steal something when you're not. Bitch, where am I gonna steal it? I didn't even bring a bag. I didn't even have pockets. Am I gonna take this fucking lightsaber and shove it up my pants? No, it can't. It doesn't work. And when I found the lightsaber, it was, I kid you not, it was almost as tall as me. It's a freaking big ass box. I got the deluxe one. They had only one left and it was just laying there. So I was like, hey, this is pretty dope. I'm gonna get it. And it's like, what do you think I'm gonna do? What? I can't steal it. I don't have pockets. I was wearing a hoodie and leggings with no pockets. I don't think I walked around anymore. I think I went straight to checkout, but I went to self-checkout because the lines for regular checkout was so long. And when I buy clothes, I kind of have OCD about like regular checkout, like putting my stuff on the conveyor belt, especially if it's like clothes or something that I don't want dirty, because like literally everything goes on the conveyor belt. You know, the belt that moves when you check out stuff. I don't like that. It's usually gross and sticky. Like sometimes there's sticky stuff on it, and I just prefer self-checkout because you don't have to go face to face with a human. It's faster and people don't touch your stuff. So I'm waiting in line for self-checkout. There's only like one person in front of me. And usually in self-checkout, there's an attendant. And this one lady, she was just standing like in the front, like not even bothering like looking at people or caring what people are checking out. And there was this lady that was like the attendant. So if anybody needs help, she like helps them out with the self-checkout. And she was just staring at me the whole time, and she was staring at the lightsaber like I was gonna steal it or something, or like bitch, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with a lightsaber? Why are you buying a lightsaber? I don't know. I feel like I was being so judged right now because it was a big ass thing. It was a long ass box, like almost as tall as me, and I was just holding on to it and my basket, and I was on my phone at the time. But she was just staring at me, and every time I would look up, she was looking at me, and then she'd like look away real quick. So I'm like, okay, I know this girl's staring at me, whatever. I'm just gonna like ignore her and just go on my phone, whatever. And everybody that left after checking out, she was like, bye, have a nice day. Like she was super nice to them. So somebody finishes checking out, so I go to their self-checkout, and it happens to be the farthest away from her. So I'm kind of like, good, maybe she won't stare at me now. But no, this girl goes all the way to go walk over to my self-checkout, and she stood right there, right next to me while I was checking out. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not stealing anything. You want to be a bitch? I kind of just scoffed at it like, this bitch thinks I'm stealing. And the first thing I scanned was the lightsaber. I didn't know how much it cost. It was like $150. So I was like, oh, that's okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to pay 150 bucks, but okay, I'm gonna buy it anyway. But I made sure that was the first thing I scanned because I thought she thought I was gonna steal it. So I continued to scan the rest of my stuff. I kind of made it very apparent, like I took it out. Look, I'm scanning it. Look, like I made it apparent that I wasn't stealing anything. And she was still standing there. But I didn't like make eye contact at her and look at her or anything. I knew she was looking at me, and when somebody is looking at me, I don't make eye contact with them. I don't know why, it's just so awkward to me. I just let them do their thing and stare at me. I should stop doing that. So I scan all my stuff, I pay for it, I get out my receipt, and by the way, while I was paying, some couple walked by, and then she was like, bye, have a nice day, and she was super nice to them. And then I'm like, damn, can I get a crispy bye, have a nice day? And then she just like looked at me and was like, and I looked at her back. I just looked at her. And she didn't say bye, have a nice day. So I thought, oh, what's wrong with you? You have a stick in your ass? Why? Why are you being such a bitch for? Because it really annoys me when there's employees like this. So I walked out, I went to my car. I realized I didn't have my key. I panicked. I went back because I must have left it in my basket in the self-checkout. So I had all my stuff. I was carrying my bags and the lightsaber, and then I went back in the store. I reached into the bag. I made it apparent that I forgot my keys. Like, it was my keys. I didn't take anything out of it. There was nothing in the bag. And so, like, I took my keys out, and then I walked back to my car. And then as I was leaving the store, she, like, yells after me, ma'am, what did you just take out of the basket? And then she was being really freaking loud. And then I just looked back because I realized she was yelling at me. And then like everybody in the store was like staring at me because she was really loud and she like yelled at it. And then I just held up my keys and showed her. I'm like, I just got my keys. I was like, I forgot my keys in the basket. And then she was like, oh, okay, have a nice day. Like in a really, oh my God. This pissed me off so much. Like, you can't do that. If you work in retail, one of the rules in like the handbook, I don't know if every place is like that, but most places, you're not allowed to like yell after somebody and go after them. Unless you like actually see them stealing something. You can't do anything. And she had no proof I actually stole something. What if I actually walked out the door and went to my car? Would she have chased me? I kind of wish I did do that and maybe like turned on my phone and started recording. But the problem is, like, my hands were all full. Otherwise, I would have started recording. But damn, I should have just walked out, had her chase me. That would have been an easy lawsuit. I'm just pissed off. Like, that shouldn't have happened. And I thought I would tell you guys and explain what happened. Because, yeah, we can have like these cute story times, and you guys like story times, and whenever I have a story, you know we have a story time. But anyways, that's all for today. Comment below and let me know if something like this has ever happened to you. What did you do? It sucks. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. I'm gonna go pick up food from my mom.